Hey there, Aquarius. This is Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. I'm going to pull some cards for you. Just a little bit of clearing. Okay, I already shuffled the cards. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more. And then we'll get going. Today is January 30th, 2020. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. So for everybody watching, the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know for Aquarius? What do we need to learn? Let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful, divine love and diamond crystalline light, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, just one more. Take a deep breath. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. That's better. When the moon is in the 7th house. Your first card up is the Four of Pentacles, reversed. Your challenge is the Nine of Swords, reversed. Foundation is the King of Cups. And recently, you were dealing with the Three of Cups reversed energy. Okay, what's crowning you, or what's in your now moment? The Sun reversed. And then what's coming up for you guys is the Magician reversed. How do you see yourself? The Five of Pentacles. And how do others see you, or what's the energy around you in your environment? The Three of Swords reversed. So, and even though the card, don't worry that the cards are reversed, because I clarify everything, and a lot of times more stuff will come out that will make you understand that, and it's not actually like this. But also, this is Aquarius. We're in Aquarius energy right now, and before a lot of your birthdays still. And the last month of the year is usually a struggle for that sign, because you're kind of closing things up and letting things go. So it makes sense that you wouldn't have like perfect cards right here. But the block that you need to work on or clear has to do with the Hierophant reversed. And then we end up with the Eight of Wands. So I do a little bit of a hangman here at the end. What connects you to whatever's hanging in limbo when we leave this read is the Five of Wands. So this is the connection to what's going to keep you hanging in limbo here with the Temperance card, which has to do with patience and balance. Okay, so fighting isn't going to help you stay patient. And I'm going to give you another card. It could be more than one card depending on what card comes out. And then the underlying energy is the Devil reversed. So for me, that's good. It can be the worst of the devil, but it's also the change into the detoxification of that energy. Because right when the shit hits the fan, then you got to clean it up, right? So there's some underlying energies here, which I'm going to pull out so I can give you some information about what's been going on prior to this read. Okay, let's see. We have the Death card. Okay. So the underlying energy here, we start with the Fool here, upright, which is good. And then the Death card reverse, which could be an ending that's taking forever to happen. And then we have the Nine of Cups card upright here, the Knight of Cups upright here, which are great energies, along with the Devil reversed. Okay, so this is connected with the Devil reversed, that whatever's taking forever to end, you know, that's the dark energies preventing this beautiful new start to happen. This is a fresh new start that's already happened, but this end, it's like like I said, wrapping up the loose ends. What did I say about that? So you have this beautiful energy of a new start with the Nine of Cups, which is the Get Your Wish card, and then an offer of love, which is the Knight of Cups, and then the Devil reverse, which is just whether it's another energy in your life, your own codependencies or addictions that you're still finishing up with. But there's just that finishing up energy, but having to do with something that was it's a big transition for you in your life. Like it's a big deal. It's really good. All right, so ending addictions, things that no longer serve you. Codependent relationships. Sorry, I'm just trying to move this wire out of the way here. Okay, so we're going to clarify some of this, and then we're going to pull oracle cards at the end as well. I'm going to try to keep it under 30 minutes because they went too long last time, but let's see how it goes. So we have the Devil reversed there, and in the recent past is the Three of Cups reversed, which has to do again with codependencies, overindulgences, underindulgences like antisocial behavior, not going out. But the Three of Cups reversed ultimately is about no joy. Can be third-party situation as well. There aren't any other threes on the table. Well, there is. I'm sorry. There is. So there could be third-party energy involved here for sure. It doesn't have to be in a relationship way, though. There's a whole mix of suits here on the table, right? We have cups, swords, pentacles, and yeah, the Devil for me is that wand energy, but we also have the Eight of Wands at the end, which is upright, along with the Five of Wands, which could be just games and competitions, things like that, or it could be somebody fighting, or just some kind of conflict energy that you're dealing with. But there's some fast-paced communications or travel that's coming up at the end here, which I don't see as you're okay with it, but you're not great because you have the Sun reversed. The Sun's over here next to this. So this in itself is very good energy, but you may not feel like doing it. So that's the only reason why it may not be great. And maybe you're not feeling well, maybe you're sick, and it's hard to do all that energetic communication or travel, whatever it is. Or just expressing your feelings. Could be the arrows of love as well, but if you're sick or you're feeling drained, you're not feeling that, right? And you don't want it to come off that way. All right, Aquarius, so we have the Devil reversed and the Three of Cups reversed in the underlying energy in the past. Why? Why the Devil reversed? All right, so the Devil reversed came up 4 cards. Wow. So Devil reversed brings up the Three of Cups reversed, which is above it, so that's definitely in the energy. Here's the Four of Pentacles reversed, letting go to fix things, but this could be somebody who doesn't have a lot of money and is spending too much, and that's their overindulgence. We have the Empress here and the Magician. Their energy is upright. However, this could be an overconfidence because this usually is a good card too. And this can also be letting go of this situation to repair things between the Empress and the Magician, right? Because we have this loving energy coming into the underlying part of the read. But it also could be some still addictions or codependencies that need to be cleared out. This can be gossip as well. But again, letting go to repair, it may be somebody who really has no business spending money, or even though you don't have much anymore, you are letting go. You're not holding on to things tightly anymore in order to repair this connection or relationship here between the Empress and the Magician. So it looks mostly good. It's just the Three of Cups that energy needs to get cleared out with the King of Cups, who's in his unconditional love, which is an amazing energy. That's the foundation here. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups reversed. And this definitely can represent a breakup or feeling dumped on, right? Having to fight while the pressure is on. But the King of Cups is very much in control of his emotions, even though he's got to stand up for himself to this energy over here, that Devil reversed energy. So like I said, even though the Empress and the Magician are upright here, I don't know if that's necessarily the most positive energy, because here's the King of Wands over here needing to defend himself, or maybe he's a drinker and he's had to defend his drinking issues to them. So we have, let's see what the Three of Cups reversed. In the recent past, the Three of Cups reversed has to do with a disconnect. So this could be just, doesn't have to be breakup, but it can be also. It can just be 2 people not seeing eye to eye and having immature words, okay? There's also some lying, cheating, stealing, running away going on here with the situation, okay? And the Wounded Warrior. So the middle of the read is the Four of Pentacles reversed again, like we had over here. It's the same card. Letting go. So the central energy for you, Aquarius, is letting go, like not holding on to something so tightly. So why do we have that Four of Pentacles specifically with the King of Cups beneath you? Okay, this is about defending your home or family, right? And the need to let go, okay? So you could be the King of Cups, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting maybe that's your partner, or it could be a friend or relative who has drinking issues, but they're a really good, loving person. And maybe you need to let go of the relationship. This is you defending your home or family. You may be fighting over the home, or you may be not wanting to break up because of your family, and because he is a loving man, but may have alcohol issues, or maybe the Aquarius has issues that the King of Cups doesn't want to deal with anymore. Maybe he feels pushed to his emotional limits and doesn't want to deal with all this. The challenge is the Nine of Swords reversed. So for me, and this card just flew out, the Nine of Swords reversed, for me, it's negative either way, right? Because you're stuck in between the 8 and 10 of Swords, which is the most pain. For me, the upright Nine of Swords is an acute suffering in silence, whereas the reversed is chronic. So it's been going on for a long time. So this is suffering in silence that's been going on for a long time. That's your challenge in ending a family or emotional cycle, okay? And there's your Devil reversed. Okay, somebody who needs to choose a new path. Maybe they've been delaying doing that out of fear. So the Sun reversed is why. This is in your head. The Sun is reversed because somebody needs to make an announcement. Maybe it's not something they really want to do, which has to do with this here. Make an announcement about going on a journey or leading the way, hearing the call to action, wanting to make announcements to people. Maybe you want to do that for a living. Or this could be an announcement that you're going horseback riding. And this could be a lot of different things, but it's positive. It's just you're drained right now, so you don't feel like doing it right now, but you might not have to do it quite yet. Or this announcement of the journey already came out, but you're too tired to get started on it today. So coming up is the Magician reversed. Why? Because we have the Magician over here upright. Why? And this one is, he's kind of evil upright. So reversed, he's yucky, really yucky. So why is this Magician reversed here? Okay, so these are representing the insecurities and the difficult emotions you're trying to process through. And as opposed to walking away, dealing with difficult emotions while around other people's energies. It's not always the easiest thing. But it doesn't necessarily mean you're avoiding them. It just means you're trying to process while in others' energies, which is not always easy. This is about not getting sleep, rising above, or coming out and awakening. And literally literally getting up, like you've slept enough, or you're not sleeping and you're tired of trying. But this is insecurity that becomes really manipulative, right? So when you haven't slept and you're dealing with difficult emotions and you're living with a bunch of other energies, this is what happens. Someone becomes a manipulator because of their own insecurities. So that's hanging over your head because you see yourself as the Five of Pentacles, Aquarius. And that is, there you are. You could be out in the cold with the King of Cups, who's offering new passion, offering sex. Maybe they're treating you like a hooker, literally, because you're out in the cold, like on the street corner. The King of Cups could be offering you sex without love, or offering a new project, a new opportunity, or offering his seeds if you want to get pregnant later. That kind of energy could be donating his sperm. All right, whether that's you or the other person. Because you see here, we have the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands, which is passions and desires and creativity, and over here, love being dumped out. Okay, so he may be offering sex, but he's not offering love. Or he's trying not to love. It's like he does love, but he's got it held behind him. He's trying to push it down and hide it. So here, the King of Cups is coming up with a breakup or no affection for this person. So it could be offering sex, but I'm not getting that in a nice way, right? Or maybe they're offering a work project, something creative to help you in a very loving way. but you're not connected in a sexual way anymore. So why do the Three of Swords reversed next to you? Okay, here is the fight's over. Someone's running in passionately or getting busy, but still stuck in emotions without peace. So after the fight, and there's definitely it could be a third-party situation or just a separation of a couple, but it's healing here. So after the fight or the battle's done, and now getting physically busy again, right, once you get your energy back from being sad, but still feeling stuck without peace, with no peaceful place to go. Okay, and that can reference at work as well, because the work card's coming up here. All right, so the block that you need to clear is the Hierophant reversed. Why is the Hierophant reversed, which can be Taurus energy as well? We have, all right, so here's that. That's inspiration, excitement about sharing with others. So you're excited to, it's like excited to, could be a divorce. So excited to get divorced already so you can start sharing with others. Or your block is just spirituality in general, or breaking a commitment with work and leaving and excited to do something else. It's like you're ready to get out of there already. So we have Capricorn here. We have Capricorn, we have Leo. We definitely have water sign, King of Cups. So any of the water signs can be that, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And then we have the Magician for me is Gemini and Virgo, but also can be Aries at times for me too. And then Taurus, and then Sagittarius is up there as well. So let's see what's up here at the end with the Eight of Wands upright, going into the Five of Wands. All right, and then we have the Sun again. We have the Sun and the Moon and the King of Wands reversed, who can be that Sagittarius that's up there at the end. This is somebody who's just exhausted. Night and day, they're exhausted, night and day. All right, so that's either you or the person you're dealing with. So it could be a King of Wands and a King of Cups. It could be two men dealing with each other. I'm not getting a whole lot of feminine energy here, but there's definitely a third-party situation involved. So whether it could be business, but there's also cups involved with the King of Cups and the Three of Cups in the recent past. But trying to let go of that. So let's see what we get here at the end with the Sagittarius and the Patience. So you could be worried going forward, and this could be the King of Wands reversed, that expressing this communication or going back and forth here could start a fight. And then you need to practice your patience there, and he's really tired. So I'm not getting it's like a really aggressive energy, because he's too tired. He doesn't want to fight. This is a release and feeling powerless. Being released from anxiety. So someone needs to get so tired and pushed down to the bottom so they don't care anymore because there's no anxiety. You're too tired to have anxiety. This is learning how to let go of those templates that we've been taught to live in. But this is allowing yourself to be powerless so that you can rebuild yourself and learn how to be truly patient. So the card that comes up after that is the King of Pentacles. So that's the only card you got, which is a very positive energy. So we have now three kings out on the table. King of Pentacles, the King of Wands reversed, and the King of Cups upright. And then the Knight of Cups was there in the underlying energy as well. So that could also be energy between a father and their child that's really positive, but there's some codependencies. Maybe they're too much alike, so they're both drinkers, so it's an issue for both of them, and they've both been working on clearing that. And why do we have the King of Pentacles here? The King of Pentacles maybe broke or broke down or broke up, but he's good, he's stable. He may have been suffering in silence, but now he's healing and he's forgiving and he's doing much better as the King of Pentacles, and maybe getting back to work as well. So we end up here with the underlying energies of the Two of Pentacles. This is the underlying energies. So this is about implementing a new plan to come out and break patterns. Like if you've tripped up before, it's dropping the facade, dropping the act, doing something new and breaking your patterns, right? Creating a plan to do this, or to create new habits that are good for you, okay? After having been bored, right? So when you're bored and it's so easy to take a drink, there's definitely some addictions coming up in this read here. But that was the underlying energy, so that's no more. We're getting to a really good place here. Whether that's you or someone around you, you're coming up as feeling like you're left out in the cold as a pentacle energy, which could be the King of Pentacles, with the King of Cups. But then we have that wand there, which could represent the King of Wands reversed. But he's really tired. The King of Wands may be leaving a partnership between the three of you, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups. So the King of Wands may be changing what he wants to do. So if you work with him, he may be leaving. Let's see what you have for numerology deck here. What is your advice? Your advice is teaching and learning. And 57 is that Three of Swords again over here, which is healing and forgiving. So forgiveness came up big time today. All right, and you have green and purple there, which is the heart and the third eye. The underlying energy for your numerology deck is surrender, 91. That's orange. Again, that's sacral and third eye again. And then from Romance Angels, let's see what you got. Romance Angels. What do we have for Aquarius? January 30th, 2020, Aquarius. True love and forgiving and learning, which we just got in the other one. So true love, this is a romance of a lifetime. And forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So it's really saying for you, because you had to release here, in order to get your true love, you need to let go of what you have presently. And then the underlying energy is playfulness. To capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right, so it's time to let go of something so you can pull into your life what you really are meant to have. I want to give you a Kipper deck card real quick too. Let's see what you got from the Kipper deck. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. It was just 2202. What is it for Aquarius? All right. So it's like saying that you need to walk away in order, in this condition, to learn to have faith in yourself. It's about you going on a journey, right? So you might be starting a dark night type thing, but you might feel imprisoned. And as soon as you allow yourself not to be imprisoned is when you're going to pull in what you want. So there definitely could be some kind of legal action or divorce going on, but it's actually something that's going to be really good because you have a love of a lifetime coming in here, all right? The underlying energy is like your work. Like you might not like your work and you need to change. You need to leave your job. This is the underlying energy, so this already existed, all right? But maybe you felt like someone stole something from you or someone stole something from you. There was sudden wealth, and then the thief came in, and a courtship, right? Maybe somebody who wanted to be with you for your money, and then there had to be a big change. Maybe you had to go out on your own. Maybe you weren't working before, and now you have to work, but you don't like that because you're not, you're not making a lot of money at this type of job. So it's about trusting in yourself and knowing you can do it. It's either having to work after not working and trying to figure out what you love to do, or you need to change your job because what you were doing wasn't who you are. It wasn't authentic to you. Okay? So I hope that was helpful, Aquarius. Make sure you drink your water and get your rest and rise and be loved, guys. Bye.